everybody to another episode of Books and Badges, not to be confused with books and...
What the fuck was that?
Art. I'm Kristen, and with me I have...
Schmart.
Maria.
Erica and Maria. This is a book podcast. We swear, we spoil, we talk about sex, we suck at podcasting. This episode is nothing. I'm just kidding. It's not nothing.
It's a little update.
We're like doing like an update. Maybe I'll rant a little bit about TikTok.
Yay! We love when Erica rants about TikTok because all we do is talk about how she should quit TikTok.
Yeah.
Have you quit TikTok yet?
No.
Why?
I'm close. Okay. Dude, should I start here?
Did you know that Kesha changed the lyrics in that TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok.
Wake up in the morning saying "fuck P Diddy."
Oh, nice.
It's like officially the line.
Yeah.
As she should.
I love it. Sorry.
I think I like that she didn't change Diddy out of it.
No, me too. I love that she just changed the yeah.
Like what the meaning was.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason that I did not delete TikTok for the longest time.
I know you're all dying to know.
I'm just people people fucking ask about it.
her.
So
Let her
But
get it out.
I was doing like some contract work doing social media posting. So I had to be aware of the trends. I had to be able to post on.
You can be aware of the trends without being on TikTok.
Incorrect. I had to be
I can send you a site that will give you every single trend that's happening right now.
I had the trend reporting too. But
I didn't know that existed.
Oh, I'll send it to you. It's dope. Go on.
Okay. So I needed to like know what was going on. I needed to be able to post. I needed to be able to physically post on TikTok too. I needed to do that as well.
You didn't have access
and like
to their
check
account?
the DMs and check like whatever. What?
Did you have access to their account?
Yeah.
I was just asking.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So I needed to be able to like get into the account, post the videos, reply to comments, like all of that kind of stuff. That's like part of the job. So that was why I did not initially delete it. Now it's kind of just I've been kind of like prolonging it a little bit because this past month because of like what's been going on in the world. And like right now I just kind of want to dial in on Hurricane Milton, which is happening.
You were on Tornado Talk for a while. So it seems like a good deviation.
Yeah. So I think I just need to see what happens this week and then I'll delete it.
Here's the problem.
What?
I feel like every time we have this discussion, it's like, well, I need to get through,
XYZ.
What's going on with this thing.
I
got the P Diddy thing is happening.
John deleted TikTok.
Good for him.
Proud of him.
Like last week or the week before or something.
Was he on
I
Mom
deleted
Talk?
it.
Is that what happened? Yeah.
I think we deleted it like 7 months ago. I haven't looked back.
I
need to.
deleted it.
I mean, I look at Instagram Reels. It's the same shit. It's not like I
deleted TikTok and Instagram.
That's
I remember I did the whole thing. Bye.
Right.
And then I brought back Insta because everybody was doing shit and I wasn't knowing about it. And so it was like, oh, well, I posted on my story. I'm like, you could have just texted me.
I do wish there was a way. And like you guys send me reels and I love them. I'm just saying my dad sends me 50 a day. I wish there was a way to block getting reels sent to you.
Ooh.
Like if you could just be like, this person
to you or does he message
he
you?
Fucking messages me like 55 a day.
Mute him.
If I should just scroll and just show you. It's so many.
So sometimes
I can't mute my dad.
Some people send me reels and I don't always watch them.
I like hardly watch any of them.
Not Books and
honest.
Betches, but on my personal.
Unless like the thumbnail really catches me. I watch all of Garrett's because we have a weird. We're in a really weird part of Instagram that we've been sending each other things that I'll show you later.
Is yours just men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
hers is probably just butts.
No.
Sexy men.
Okay.
So I think that should be an option. Like to be like, do not receive
So you
reels.
know what I did?
What?
I
deleted Instagram.
No. I still have it because again, like my cousins talk to me through it. Like, it's become my new Facebook.
Okay,
you know, it's like when people have Facebook. It's like, oh, it's talking to my friends.
Yeah,
that's what I have it for, right? I did this thing on my phone where I make it not suggested. So you know when I don't have it on my home screen.
Yeah,
but if you swipe right, you have the library.
Oh yeah. You
know, normally it'll suggest a lot of things at the top.
Yes,
it was suggesting Instagram every 5 seconds.
Interesting.
And I would muscle memory open it.
Oh,
and I didn't like
my
that.
suggested.
So I went in and I unsuggested the app. So now I can't see it.
It's
unless
always
I'm searching it.
Amazon.
That's a problem.
Every single fucking time.
That's so funny.
That's probably on my laptop the most. But anyway, we
TikTok.
digress.
So, okay, I am going to delete my TikTok at the end of this week.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Pinky
Should we do
swear?
a check-in?
She's pinky swearing.
Whoa.
Pinky swear, pinky swear, pinky swear.
Isn't your TikTok like called Books and Betches?
Yeah.
So you've been like posting and like commenting on behalf of us.
Yeah.
And I just want to throw it out there, like
That's never been us.
that's never been anything that we agree with. Well,
Same with the
that's not
Instagram.
true.
well, some stuff.
I don't usually
Didn't you
comment.
fight with somebody over what was that argument you had with about skipping words? And
All I said was that it wasn't very accessibility friendly.
and didn't people
which
get
is
mad
true.
at you?
Yeah, they were like,
And I'm like, great,
this
they
is
think
insane.
Books and Betches is the one on there.
And I was like, you guys, I mean, it's not accessibility friendly. It's a fact.
Yeah, I mean that one I did agree with
She
you.
stands on it.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of times where I will write out a comment and then I'll instantly delete it.
That's smart.
Very
Very smart.
But
Don't you feel a little better too after you typed
I
it?
do. I would say 99.9% of what I post or comment on is something that I either know that you guys agree with me on or is not
That's nice.
controversial.
The problem of you being on TikTok isn't even any of that. It's just that you get so sucked into.
I get so angry.
You get very angry.
It's so angry. Like
don't like
right
that
now.
I like that for Sawyer.
I know.
So
I care about Sawyer here.
I know.
I was like thinking about doing an exit video and
No, you don't have to.
I was thinking about it and I was like, I've tried to record it a couple times and every time I record it, I just like start like tangenting on like why I don't want to like be on this app. And the it genuinely comes down to like people on TikTok are the worst.
Yes.
And like being chronically online is like the worst thing that you can be.
Yes. Agreed. Everybody has shitty opinions.
Yeah.
They're all bad. Can we make one video before you leave?
What?
I've been wanting to do this, and I think our platform might be a good one because it has some sort of reach. Can we make a video just saying, what if we all decided we weren't going to change our clocks for daylight savings times? If every single person, and you share this, and every person just decided, no, what could happen? Time isn't real.
Yeah.
If we all got on the same page, couldn't we just do who's fucking what, the government?
Apple changes ours without our consent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's all pretend that didn't happen and set them back.
We can't.
Why?
Because Apple is
It always starts with one person. If you told name significant person, please.
Elon Musk.
Significant.
Are we talking how significant?
Like somebody that changed the world.
I mean,
has to do
Elon
it.
Musk literally like changed the direction
And he's a
of
garbage
war.
human being. Give me somebody who's like good at inherently good. Like
That's-
if you told Amelia
Like
Earnhardt,
Polly.
She's dead.
if you went back in time, you told Amelia Earnhardt, you'll never be anything. Don't get in that plane. We wouldn't have things that we have today.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, let's
Okay.
switch gears real quick.
No,
talk about
no.
Hold on.
No. Daylight saving time is around the corner. Please, let's
That's
all come
fine.
together. I'm using this platform right now. Let's all come together and not change the clocks. Thank you.
I think in our lifetime we will see the erasure.
No, we won't. No, we
Why?
won't. Because we've said it so many times and it doesn't happen.
But
And you know how
there
you
are
make
parts
change?
of the country that are trying to
Yeah,
do
not
it.
Go to
ours.
Arizona. Don't
Arizona
not do it.
doesn't do it.
Okay, so how do we make the change?
But that's what I'm saying.
Local
it's slowly
government,
happening.
Vote.org. Check if you're registered.
Okay, then vote for me.
So, okay, this is actually a great little life update. Like, I don't want to be part of this community more on TikTok because I feel like it's too toxic. I feel like you can't have genuine conversations. I feel like you can't like ask questions. I feel like everyone's trying to be a savior.
Correct.
Everyone's trying to grandstand their morality. They're trying to call out people who aren't necessarily bad people, but maybe just made a bad take or like said something a little bit wrong. Like there's just too much there's toxic positivity, there's toxic negativity, there's like there's literally like a little bit of everything
It's just
there.
toxic.
You can't
It's just
win.
bad. There's
TikTok's
nothing good about it.
I've always
can't
And
said.
even
Yeah.
the people
That's a good
that
one.
were educational, that were posting really great content, maybe about like BIPOC issues, like systemic issues within the publishing industry, they are no longer posting about that because they're fucking tired. They're fucking tired of these crazy ass fucking people.
Interesting.
So like even the people I was learning from have moved away from the platform or have moved away from posting educational content because they don't want to fucking deal with these crazies.
That's wild.
Totally understand. I'm not like, I'm in no regard like saying that they should like continue to post in the fucking.
You shouldn't have to.
You know what I mean? That's not the point. My point is that like the environment is so hostile.
You can literally pick apart anything. You could take a sentence and turn it into whatever you want to turn it into.
And even, I mean, there are a lot of people, and the other problem here too is there's a lot of people who think they're doing like the Lord's work, they're doing like activism work, they're doing, you know, XYZ, and what they're really doing is they're segregating people because they're saying these like if-then statements. It's if you like X, then you are Y, and that is not helping anything, and that's like ultimately. Those types of people and those types of statements are why I'm leaving the app and leaving the community. I don't find that to be the case on Instagram.
So you think by the end of the week you're gonna leave TikTok?
She pinky promised.
What's the day?
Saturday.
Saturday. What's the time?
I don't know.
Saturday by 10 p.m. You better be off that fucking app.
Okay.
All right. How do we track
side
this?
Note.
What?
Our updates of what's going to happen to this podcast.
Okay,
That's the real thing. Okay.
Erica's 8 months pregnant.
I'm 8 months pregnant. Let's
As
put
y'all
some
know.
dates on this because who knows when this will air. But
True.
I am going to try to have the baby naturally. If I don't,
Oh, you
then
are?
I
didn't know that.
But if I don't, I'm not going to do another induction. So I scheduled a C-section for December 4th.
December 4th.
It's like around
That's
the
so
corner.
close.
So I will be taking I have a 5-month maternity leave. And at some point we're going to just figure out whether or not, but like what the situation is with the kids and how easy that is for John to handle, and whether or not my mother-in-law can help out. And
so
we batch record. So we take, like right now we've been here since 6. It is
10.
Almost 10 something. It takes us several hours to record a lot of these to be able to release them on a weekly basis.
We all live far away.
We live far away from each other. We have very hectic, but like my work schedule right now is insane.
Same.
So being able to like check this out. We're going to see what this turns into in the new year. Once we do our little hiatus that we do every end of the year, we'll do a couple of topic episodes and some book episodes to like beef up by then. So you guys have something to listen to. But fair warning, things might change once baby is here.
Yeah, you probably won't hear a lot from us for a while. And then whether or not we continue the podcast, whether or not we continue it with stipulations, we don't know.
We don't know.
Stipulations being like
Once
less
a month.
frequently.
Yeah, like posting once a month or versus posting
Weekly.
Maybe posting a
weekly.
longer episode once a month. Like whatever.
We don't know. And honestly,
We
like
really don't.
if you have suggestions, like if you're like, hey, maybe you could do this, or, you know, I don't think our Discord's necessarily going to go anywhere.
That will not go anywhere.
Yeah,
In my eyes,
so-
no, I will always...
I'm not really on it that much, but
I'm always there. I love the community that we've built there. There are people who go through things there that have had support that we never would have thought otherwise we could get. So
I just forget about the app a lot. But I think that if we were like,
I'm
if
so
tomorrow
bad.
we were like, oh, the podcast is over, I could see myself being on there a lot. But like genuinely, I think this is all to say, like, we have no idea what the future of this podcast is. And if you have recommendations or like things that you want to say, we'd love to hear it. I don't think any
I would
idea is a
say
bad
definitely message us on Instagram. Instagram, I haven't posted a lot on Instagram, but I do post a lot on stories. I don't post a lot of like in-feed posts anymore. I will probably start doing them more. I just have felt very like defeated with TikTok.
Yeah.
So that's like a main reason, but we will still be very active on Instagram. Like that's not going away.
and then YouTube's here if you want to leave all your comments under this video.
Yep.
Of what you think, like what you suggest, what you would like to see from us when it comes to if a stipulation change happens. If you're cool with the idea of like once a month longer type videos or episodes, whatever.
Like, what does that look like?
Like, what does that look like? What does that feel like to you? Because it means we wouldn't be on the cusp of like
we
new
might not.
books.
Maybe
Yeah.
we don't do a single book. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's like a
do-
roundup of one episode, several books.
But then we're kind of like falling back in the same.
in the same hole of like too many books to read, not that much time.
Well, no, not necessarily a roundup of like all of like maybe we talk about. Remember what we used to do is one person would read the book.
Yeah,
we used to do that. Yeah, and then we get comments of like, I hate when they don't all read the book.
And then some people are like, I liked it when you did.
I don't know. Like we're just gonna have to figure it out. A lot of it is also gonna be based off of like how good of a baby is Sawyer. You know, like is she gonna be easy? Is she gonna be like crying all the time? Is she gonna have colic? Like all of those things really.
I think we just gotta open a daycare upstairs where
Mike will do great.
John and Mike can hang out, watch them in a little daycare up there.
Yeah,
imagine
that'd be cute.
Gus with the cats.
Oh my god, the cats would go nowhere near a baby.
Have you interacted with cats?
No, I don't think so. He loves the dog. He loves Maddie though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's our update.
But yeah, it's all kind of like dependent on like how I am, how the baby is, how John, my husband, like can do managing, like watching the kids.
It's a lot, and I hate the idea of like forcing him to do that
if this was our full-time job, it'd be one thing. Like we don't, you know what I mean? Like we're working like a lot, and then after work, I don't know about you, Maria, but my god, am I burnt?
I am dead right now. Like I don't know if you. I've been driving here. I was forcing my eyes to stay open. I know. I feel so exhausted.
So bad that you guys have to drive.
I'm so exhausted. I have so much work on my plate, and it's like. It doesn't stop.
I don't want that to sound like we're not grateful for what we've built, because we really are. And this is just been an excuse for us to hang out.
It's my only excuse to hang out with you guys. I never see you guys enough. Especially Erica, because Erica's so far away from me too.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't want that to end. And honestly, like, this is kind of how our hangouts are anyway. We just kind of
just shoot shit,
bitch, and talk. So I don't know.
Like we don't want to do it on a Zoom.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We don't want it to be
Zoom.
A remote type of podcast, because I don't think it feels the same for us to do it that way.
No.
So yeah, let us know what you think.
There's got to be something that we can do. Just don't know what it is. We'll figure it out.
We got some time. But
there's going to be a long period of no videos or no content while Erica recovers. Make sure you check in on our girl, see how she's doing.
On the podcast.
She's gonna have her fucking hands full, that's for sure. Yeah. But we're all here for you and rooting for you and excited. I'm fucking pumped. I can't wait to have a little girl in the family.
Older already.
I'm terrified.
I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
I mean, I can't do not to be. You're gonna do great no matter what.
Hey, they're not outnumbering you, so
no, it's just like
that's good. I mean, Maddie. Yeah, kind of.
Maddie has been acting out.
She knows.
Really?
She knows.
Maddie's been acting out.
She knows.
How so? Killing groundhogs again?
No, she.
a fucking
John
murderer.
was like downstairs in the basement with Hudson, and she fucking tore open the trash.
Wow. When was the last time she's done that? Puppy?
No, years though.
Yeah.
I mean, and especially with us still in the house. Like usually that happens when
you're gone.
Well, she knows you're pregnant. You're gonna have a pupper. Well, not a puppy, but a dog, a daughter,
I have a 9-year-old dog,
a daughter, a son. Like you're gonna be
That's
busy.
a full family.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, well, again, if you have suggestions, you're going to be fine. If you have suggestions.
We're here to help.
Suggestions and motivation if you're a mom or a dad who has gone through this.
There's a lot of people online that are like, that say 0 to 1 is harder than to 1 to 2.
Yeah, you've started already. You've got the routines.
Already know what you're doing.
When they're walking, it's like the hardest because they're all over the place.
No.
If
like
you have a cycle
0 kids to 1 kid.
Oh.
Versus 1 kid to 2 kids.
Oh, that's fair. That makes sense because you have no idea what you're doing.
You got the bottles already.
Yeah, you're good.
The schedule,
you already
what to
like
clean.
You know how to do it. You know how to like. You're not like trying to figuring it out. I can't even imagine. God bless people who have twins.
Somebody that I worked with just told me she's having triplets. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Natural or
natural? Not IVF.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is she older?
No, she's our age.
Wow.
Crazy.
In her 30s.
I'd be so scared of that pregnancy.
Well, they say the older you are before pregnancy, the more high chance you have of twins. And like my aunt was in her mid to late 30s and she had twins. That's her first off the bat.
Oh, my husband's
I was like,
twin.
bang, you done. One and done.
Note to self. No babies. Thank you so much for listening. Again, please comment, whatever, do what you want to do. You can subscribe to our YouTube if you want. Just look up Books and Betches and follow us on Instagram because Erica will be over there. And comment on Saturday at 10 p.m. Erica, are you off TikTok, please?
Yeah. And I'll folks
Let's
on
all
Discord
keep her
know.
honest.
Well, I'm gonna let the Discord folks know.
Great.
No, the thing is, this is not coming out. Well, want me to put this out like immediately?
Could just be a bonus that we put out randomly. I don't know.
I can put it out Friday.
Yeah, there you go.
Bonus Friday.
See you on Friday. We love you so much. And who knows what's going to come. We'll see you later.
Thank you for being here. Bye.
Bye.